What's going on, guys? I got a brand new video for you guys on how you guys can get all the TMs and other items from the goods trainer and the underground without having to dig up any of these spheres. So the main thing I like to use this for is for the digger drill, because you need red spheres normally for the digger drill, but rather than farm them, you can just buy them. I'll show you how to do that later on in this video. But you can also get all these TMs. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this. It looks like it says that there's a chance for them to change prices, because some items have like specifically pale spheres, and then some of them have like green spheres. So according to Cerebi, they change every once in a while. I'm not 100% sure on that, but if that is the case, then apparently you can get all the TMs. But just check back on the little shop in the underground every day to see. The shop will change every day. We'll see if also the TM prices change every day. But some important items that you guys might want to grab from here is, like I said, the digger drill, and then there's a lot of good competitive moves that you might be wanting, like such as focus punch and toxic. And rather than running through the underground trying to get all these spheres, you can go ahead and just do this little trick that I'll teach you to get all of these items. Look, there's a lot of good ones you can get from the underground, such as Drain Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Nasty Plot. All of these moves, such as Stealth Rock, you might want to be using on your competitive Pokemon, or even just to help you in the battle tower. So if you scroll down, you can also get Dragon Claw for your Garchomp, Earthquake as well. All these moves are really good moves that you might be wanting to put on your Pokemon. So rather than farming up, let's say like 8 to 10 red spheres, I'll teach you guys how to do it quickly and easily. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's go back into the game. And to begin with, you guys are going to want to head over to Veilstone City. Now we're going to head into the department store over here. And in the department store, we're going to move on up to the 4th floor. So I find the easiest and fastest way just to use the elevator. So just go into the elevator real fast. And then we'll just walk up to the 4th, or not walk up, but ride the elevator up to the 4th floor. Now the trick that we're doing here is we're just going to buy some of these statues in here, because you can sell the statues in the underground for the spheres. So let's go and head into here. And then if you guys want to buy specific colors, I'll let you guys know what the colors are. For the red sphere, you guys are going to want this one right here, the square sphere. So we'll buy 10 of these. This will give you 12 12 red spheres per purchase. So buying 10 of them right here will buy me 120 red spheres in the underground. So I'll buy 10 of those. And now the round sphere right here will buy you 12 blue ones. So we'll buy, not one of them, we'll buy 9 of them, so we have 10 each. So if you're buying 10 of them, it will give you 120 blue spheres. Now we'll head on over to this one over here, on this side. Now be careful with this one. This one has 4 different extra small ones. Extra small, unfortunately, only gives you 7. And as I told you, the square one gives you red, the round one gives you blue, so make sure you don't buy those. Now, for whatever reason, the clear one, this might be a programming error, possibly, but the clear one also gives you blue. They probably should have made it so it was prism or something, but unfortunately this one's blue as well. But this one right here, Sturdy, is a green one, so you want to buy some of these green ones as well. These ones only give you 7 at a time, so you might want to buy a couple extra of these, that way you get a similar amount, so we'll buy 15 of these. Now we'll head down into the underground and I'll show you guys where the shopkeepers are. So to get back down, just go ahead and ride the elevator down to the 1st floor again. And then just keep on riding it. And then once we're out, we'll go ahead and head on into the underground. Now, these are my favorite underground guys to go to that I can remember off the top of my head. Oops, not the bike. Gotta get off the bike now. Okay, so we'll head on down to the underground. That's not the digger one, my bad. Let's go into the bag. Go to the Explorer Kit, we'll use it. And then we'll hit play alone, that way we can drop straight in. Now that we're in the underground, you guys are going to want to follow this step. Go straight down and move into the little square corner on the left. That is going to be your guys' first shop. There's a small trader and there's a large trader. You know which trader it is by what he says right here. Got any small spheres. So this is the small trader. So we'll give the statues that we just bought. As you see, we bought 10 of these square ones. They give 12 each. So we'll sell it and we'll get 120 red ones, just like that. Super easy. And then we bought 10 of these blue ones for another 170, or 120, sorry. So we bought that, and then we bought 15 of these green ones. We have 16 of them, so that gives us 112 green ones. So rather than farming for weeks to try to get 100 plus of each sphere, you could just easily buy them for like very cheap. Now, we can go ahead and buy as many digger drills as we want, so moving your secret base will never be a problem anymore. You guys can buy plenty of these digger drills. They're only 8. And some other things you might want to buy are the TMs. Like I said, right now I have Will-O-Wisp, Rock Polish, Thunder Wave, and Flash Cannon, and all these ones, Trick Room. If none of these TMs are the one you want, make sure you check back the next day, because the shop refreshes every day. Unfortunately, there's no way to fast forward time to keep refreshing the shop over and over again, so unfortunately, if your favorite TM that you want is not in the shop, you guys are going to have to wait till the next day. Now, we'll head over to the second vendor, which in order to get there, we have to get out of the underground. So if you guys followed my previous video on the money exploit glitch, you know exactly where I'm going to be going right now. But we're going to be heading to the large vendor this time. And my favorite large vendor that I can remember easily is the one in Orberg City. Because you fly straight there, and then you go straight into the underground. So we'll fly over there real quick. And then we'll go back to the underground. Oops, wrong button. So open your bag, get that Explorer kit back out, and we'll jump back in. Play alone. Now then, to get to the large gem vendor, you guys want to head to the right and move straight up, and then he'll be right here. And again, you'll be able to tell which one he is because it says large right there. So again, you've already given the spheres, so you don't need to worry about that this time. Now is where you hit get goods. Now this is another thing that you guys had problems with previously, is as you see today, I only have pale spheres. So unfortunately, I cannot trade in my small spheres for large spheres today, but most likely tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then the next day. Sometimes the shop refreshes, but it doesn't change like the pale sphere. So if it doesn't refresh and change it to the large ones, then just go ahead and wait another day. So for me, if I wanted to buy the large stuff today, unfortunately, I would have to wait another day until the pale spheres are out of the shop, and then I could trade in my small spheres for large ones. So I recommend, if you guys plan on doing the TM method to get lots of TMs, go ahead and stock up on those large ones ahead of time. That way you can buy these TMs. So today I got Dragon Claw, Shadow Ball, Facade, Volt Switch, and Stone Edge. All of these very good moves. So I would recommend, once you have in the shop over here where it gives you the red, the blue, the green to trade in, I don't remember the exact number to trade in, but you trade in like a few small ones, and then you buy it. It gives you a large one. So you're going to want plenty of small ones, and then you guys will be able to buy all these TMs right here. Unfortunately, as of right now, I don't know of any way to get these prism spheres or the large spheres. So like I said, you might be able to check back, and the Shadow Ball might eventually change to a red or a blue or a green. But as of right now, I haven't completely tested that, because like I said, it takes a whole entire day to check the shop over and over and over again. But yeah, that's basically the tip, guys. So you can get infinite red, blue, and green spheres. Head over to this guy over here, and then trade them in for larges, and then you can buy some good TMs from this guy over here. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today, though. If I helped you out, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
To you.